So I turn around. Good day, everybody. How everybody doing? Okay, good day. Let me turn it back around. Let me turn it back around. How everybody doing on this Super Sunday? I just got finished jogging. Like I told you right now, self-care Sunday, man. Super Sunday, man. Start taking care of yourself, folks. Making sure you're doing inventory, knowing what you need to do, man. Like to me, I know me. Like right now, is you know what I hate about myself if I gain weight, man. For some reason, man, I do not like that. I do not like taking off my shirt and looking at myself. If I feel like I'm gaining weight, or I got a gut. Guess what, man? I gotta go into attack mode, man. Because once again, man, to me, I got this simple Simon philosophy: when you look good, you feel good, you do good. So even with that being said, it's like right now, the last few days, you know what? I'm out here in Vegas. I've been going jogging, man. And I'm gonna get back and make that a daily thing, like, taking care of myself. Chris posted, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? How you doing on Super Sunday, man? How you doing on Self-Care Sunday, man? Like I was telling people, I just got up, man. Right now is went for a quick jog. Renee Mitchell, how you doing, baby girl? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, so like I told you, I got up and right now I went for a quick jog. And to me, like I say, lately, I went on a fast. I was able to accomplish some of the things, from a spiritual fast that I was on. And like I tell you, I'm focused more on healthcare. I'm focused more on how do I get myself to be where I need to be from a physical standpoint, from an emotional standpoint, from a mental standpoint. That's what I got to do, man. What's up, Aunt Bo? How you doing? Sergio, man. Good day, brother. Respect from another one. How you doing, man? Health is wealth, man. A lot of times people do not understand that, man. I was out there, man, jogging, nice little weather. Listen to music, man. Listen to music. And to me, like right now, is folks, learn how to fall in love with yourself all over again. Learn how to fall in love with yourself all over again. And you know what? I constantly keep thinking about it. It was a song, Ebony Eye, Rick James, and May So Rest in Peace, and Smokey Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Ebony Eyes. And it's a verse in that. It's a verse in that song when they go like this: "You looking good all over again." So imagine right now, man. Anytime you take a shower or you're in front of that mirror, guess what? You got a reflection. And you got to like what you're looking at in that reflection, man. And to me, hi again, what's up in here? Hey, listen. And to me, like I said, when I take a shower, and I'm in tip-top shape, I love it. But then again, right now, if I take a shower and right now I see certain things is out of place, you know what? I take it personally. I take it personally. So right now, to me, health is wealth. But what you have to do is you got to take pride in the way that you're living. You got to take pride. You know what? You got to go back to the basics and love yourself all over again. I used to brag to one of my late aunt, say to people in general. And at one point in time, here it is, I was in such great shape. Yeah, that song was Ebony Eye. I used to be in such great shape that they could have taken and washed. Them say they clothes like back in the days. Because my stomach was so cut, you could wash like you said as a scrub boy. That's what I gotta get back to, man. That's what I gotta get back to. Israel Grace, how you doing, man? Carly Campbell, hey there. He is, man. When you look good, you feel good. You're right, man. Mark Teller, what's up, man? What it is, man? Yeah, when you look good, you feel good, you do good, folks. I'm a firm believer in that. When you look good, you feel good, you do good. And to me right now, it's nothing more than self-care, man. Go out there, get your nails done, get your hair done, get your petty and mani. Get all that, man. The bottom line is right now is we have to learn how to love ourselves all over again. And that's where I'm at, man. That's where I'm at, man. You have to be prepared. I'm saying healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Even like to me, I was saying it earlier, guess what? Health is more valuable than wealth. It is. I was saying earlier, man, listen to the words to the Mary J. Blige song. No more drama. No more drama. You look good for 91 years old. Hey, thank you. And you know what? I feel good for 91 years old. I feel good, Yeah, but like I said right now, I got a few things. Hey, BGG, good to see you again. Hey, Anthony Neal, Hey, yeah, I know I look good for 91 years old. That's what it's all about, man. When you look good, you feel good, you do good, or whatever. But like I say, man, I had a powerful event yesterday, with Bully Buster, man, 702.org, man, Bully Buster, man. We had a powerful event, man. Shout out to Keith Boland. Shout out to his team, man. Shout out to everybody that came out there to support, man. That's what it's all about, man. How do we support? How do we give back to our community, man? Hey, it's a pleasure to join in the stream, man. Good. You getting in. I got you, man. I got you. Everybody, you can see this, man? Anybody can see this, man. Bully Buster, 702.org. Right now, I join forces with Keith Bowen and YA Poet on Be Part 18. Hopefully right now we'll be bringing a Bully Buster, like I said right now, probably to DC, North Carolina, South Carolina, you know what I'm saying, Georgia, New York, Chicago. And that's what it's all about, man. How do you get back, man? How do you get these kids to understand that they're not alone, man? And like I told you, man, the turnout was well, man. I got to meet, you know what I'm saying, this gentleman, Mr. Teller. He running for mayor. And then right now is we trying to support him. You know, here it is right now. Ask him a quality question, man. Why do you want to be mayor of Sin City? And you know what? Hey, I grew up here. I know what the people need. I know what my community needs. I'm involved in just about every activity that goes on, making sure we get in the funding, making sure that we get the support that is needed. How can you get one of those bracelets? You know what? I gotta get with Keith, man. I gotta get with Keith and have some mail out. I gotta get with Keith, man. Hey, look, I'll be bragging, girl. I got my little red one. I got my little red one, and I got my little black one. So I be jury up. Got my jury up. See? I got my jury up. I got my jury up or whatever. And like I said right now, man, this man got an institute, an educational institute. And what he's doing is right now, getting these kids, training them how to be equipped when they go to the real world. Giving them the necessary training, man, the skills, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, like the thing that they got going on is like unbelievable, man. And support for the community is unbelievable. And that's what you gotta understand, folks. You'd be surprised, man. When you out there and you trying to do good, and right now you are sincere in your approach, nothing can stop you. That's what we gotta keep in mind. Nothing can stop us. And sit back and think right now, man. How many of our kids have been being bullied, taken advantage of, being forced to do things that they don't want to do? It's best to give them receive, man. You're 100% right, man. It's best to give them receive. How many of our kids right now is being tortured at school? That's why some of them don't go to school. They scared. Because once again, here it is. Either they get down or they get laid down. They get down or they get beat down. And when you sit back and you look at that, that got to stop. I gotta stop. When you're supposed to go to school, what you're supposed to go to school for? Get an education. But how can you get an education? You know what I'm saying? When you're nervous, when you're worried about being attacked, when you're worried about being disrespected. Anthony Neal, thank you, man. Thank you, man. I am unstoppable. I am a voice for the homeless. But see, like I told you, because that's something that you're passionate about, man. See, that's something that you believe in. That's right now. You hit the ground running. You hit the ground running. And guess what? Nothing gonna stop you. Every time I look around, man, you swing until your hands get tied, fighting for that cause. Because once again, like I try to tell people, guess what? We all got choices. And we all got to find out what is our purpose for being on this earth? What are we destined to be? All of us, you know what I'm saying right now, we destined to do great things. But it's up to us to find what we are great at and make it happen. An 11-year-old took his life from being bullied. See, those are the things that got to stop. An 11-year-old took his life from being bullied. So he felt that it was so bad that he didn't want to go on. 11. He didn't even start. He or she didn't even start to live. 11-year-old took their life from being bullied. So the difference is right now, what could we have done to prevent that? Peace and wellness to you, Miss Lafion beloved. Are you speaking of Keith Walker old school? Are you speaking of Keith Walker old school, brother? Nah. You know what? Like I say, Keith Walker got a hell of a program, man. He got a hell of a program. Shout out to Keith Walker, man. When you're gonna make the Brian Glaze Gibbs movie, man? Like I told you right now, we got a few things in work, man. I was in Connection last week. It was a he, all right. Hey, you know what? Rest in peace to that 11-year-old that took their life because they was being bullied. You know, my deepest condolences to the family, man. Come on. No, I'm out in the lobby, man. I'm not in the restaurant, man. I want to see your movie, the BGG movie, man. Like I tell you right now, if it's God will be done, man. If it's God will be done, folks. Like I said right now, I'm doing great on this Super Sunday. Got up, went jogging, man. And like I told you, man, that's what it's all about. You know what? Better yet, man, I don't even want a movie about my life. I'm being honest. I don't want a movie. I want a series. Because once again, you cannot tell my movie in one movie or two movies. I want a series, like they say, a series about my life. So the bottom line is right now is I'm dealing with some people. We're in talks again, and let's see what happens, man. So if it's meant to be and if it's God will, it will be done. But folks, like on a serious note, what we have to do is, man, come on, man. What can we do as a whole to build a platform to get these kids to understand right there that bullying stuff got to stop? you have planned to talk to the YouTube show? No, I don't have plans, Sergio. I don't. Keep the movement going. We got to keep the movement going. A series is a great idea. We're Stephen Brown because that's what you got to be. You cannot tell somebody like, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, 2-3 hours. That's highly impossible. That's highly impossible. You can't. You know, a series like BMF. You know what? Hopefully, right now, guys, if we do get a series, you know, I can't even say. I think they're doing a good job with BMF. We need you on the federal levels. You should join our campaign, Bring American Home Now campaign. Well, let's talk. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, keep in mind what they say. When you look good, you do. When you look good, you feel good, you do good. On my way, I got a shower, bro. I got a shower, man. I got a shower, man. Hold up, man. Yeah, man. I got a shower, man. That's my business manager just join in, man. That's my business manager join in. Hey, but like I said, folks, listen, man. When you look good, you feel good, you do good. And what I want you to do is right now, man, do a self-evaluation. You know what I'm saying? Start, you know what I'm saying, spending time to take care of yourself, man. You know what? You deserve it. You deserve to take care of yourself. Also, another thing too is right now, like Janine, thank you for giving me that information. You know what? Because once again, what you have to do and what you have to keep in mind, man, why these kids, man, at 11-year-old feel they got to take their life because they being bullied, they was taking advantage of. That got to stop, man. And right now, do these kids understand like the pressure? Like they push this person to the brink. That this kid felt he had to take his life because he didn't want to live anymore, man. Let me tell you something. I done been to hell and back. And right now, even at 91, out of everything I've been through, guess what? Life is worth living, man. Life is worth living. And we have to teach and show people the value of living. That's what you have to do. But the difference is, you know what? The worst thing in this world to have when you don't have no hope. When you don't have no hope. When you feel your life is, is so totally bleak, totally darkness, how can you win? You can't win. You cannot win. You cannot win. Cannot win. I know I had it somewhere. Yeah. From 1,000 in the lobby. Even if it is whatever. Back, see, my back. Yeah, I'm back. What's going on? Wow, I got somebody on my, hey, like I said, you know what? Listen, man, I don't care nothing about none of that stuff 90 years later, man. I don't care nothing about none of that stuff 90 years later. Anybody that I know the history or whatever, the bottom line is right now, my brother in D Nice is still alive because of me. You know what I'm saying? Period. So, you know, and like I said right now, folks, people don't understand a lot of things because once again, you know what? Everybody want to believe what they want to believe. The difference is right now was, guess what? I am ashamed. I'm embarrassed about my past and everything that I did. I wish I never got caught up in that life in the first time. But like you say, yeah, here it is. You want JJ Mush or whatever your name is or whatever. Yes, I wore my brother's jewelry. My brother wore my jewelry. My brother wore my underwears. I wore my brother underwears or whatever. So if you want to get back to, you know what I'm saying, reality or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's what you get back to. So the difference is right now, whoever you are, you want to come out here early on a Sunday morning and trying to be disrespectful or whatever, come on, man. You got to come better than that. That mean that you don't got a life. That mean that you're stuck or whatever. So if you're stuck, I feel sorry for you, man. Because at this time and stage in your life, you know what I'm saying, period. Like, you know what? Ask yourself this quality question. You know what? Like I say, I love that. I love when the negative energy come my way because once again, when you don't have no hater, guess what you have? You don't have nothing. So you got to have hater. So let them hate. Let them come at me any mean what they need to do. Ask D, ask James, how many times I say they life? How many times right now, if it wasn't for me, they would not be nowhere. Guess what? Ask them that. So the difference is, ask them. Why, when Sharif robbed him, what did he do? Why, when Delray shot Daryl Tyler D Nice, what did he do? He went to the Poconos, and then he went and had a big party when Delray got 9 life sentences. Ask them why they didn't retaliate when Supreme got killed. Okay? Ask them why they didn't take care of the guys, you know what I'm saying, right now, when they killed, you know what I'm saying, right now, Rick. When Al Poon them killed Rick. So you want to come at me early in the morning trying to break my peace for no reason, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I say. Ask my brother, what did they do? You know what I'm saying? When these guys almost killed his son. Nothing. So the difference is people want to come at me. Don't come at me, man. Please, man. He know that he would get a reaction from Brian. Now that's why. But the difference right now is, you know, when you sit back and you look at it, man, when I watch these cartoon characters, come on. Like I said, I made more money than you. I made more money than you. So the difference is right now, you know what? It don't make no difference how much money I made. I did it the wrong way. How much money I'm making now? I'm living my best life now. The difference is, and guess what? I'm not killing nobody. I'm not robbing nobody. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not poisoning no community. So the difference is, it's not how you started, how you finish. So you know what? I'm living a more productive life than my brother is. I'm living a more productive life than D Nice is. I'm living a more productive life now. I'm proud of the person I am now. I don't care nothing about that. That was then. Guess what? I didn't like that person back then. So what I'm trying to say right now, listen, man, shout out to you. You can come about any little thing. Guess what, man? It don't even matter no more. Do it really matter? So that mean that, you know, you on D Nice and you on Cool Wee Wee and you don't even know them. BGG changed his life around and sorry for his lifestyle. Are you going to Queen Flip for an interview? No, I'm not going to Queen Flip for the interview. I don't have no reason to go to Queen Flip for an interview. But like I say, folks, listen, man, I got things to do. Anybody right now, you know what? Even with you, Mush, whatever your name is, get the book. Get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book. You know what I'm saying? Get your signed copy by emailing me, Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs, 1201 at yahoo.com. Shout out from, hey, how you doing, LaShawn Bennett? How you doing? Hey, did D tell you about the time that did he tell you about the time that, why he didn't talk about the time that, here it is, he was dealing with this girl and how he was molesting this girl, oldest daughter. He got a daughter by the lady, but he was molesting her older daughter. He didn't speak about that. So that's the difference, man. Tell these guys to tell their truth. You know, y'all can say anything about me. Yeah, I did a lot of foul stuff. But guess what? I never molest or, you know, right now took advantage of a kid. Never did that. But tell them to talk about it. Get back on there and ask D about the time, you know what I'm saying, he was molesting, you know what I'm saying, his daughter, you know what I'm saying, older sister, who was a child. So ask him, did he have some of that R. Kelly in him? All right? Yeah, it is. If you say so. You know what I'm saying? If you say so. You know, but at the end of the day right now, guy, man, like you say, at the end of the day, guess what, man? You're right, I'm wrong. You know the story better than I do. It doesn't matter. You know the story better than I do. You right and I'm wrong. You know the story. Why don't you write your book, man? Why don't you write your story? Okay? Do that for me, man. But like I said right now, folks, like I say, always remember, as long as you got people hating on you, that means you're doing something right. When they stop hating, that means you're doing something wrong. So as long as you got people hate, so I like that haters. I like when people hate on you. Because once again, if everybody loved you, guess what? It wouldn't be fair. So I love it when you got individual hating on you. Hey, but well, you know what, people, they don't understand. You know, here it is, like, you know, he talking about, you know, I wore my brother's jewelry. My brother wore my jewelry. My brother we wore each other underwears. We wore each other socks. We wore each other clothes. So, you know, like I said right now, where it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? The difference is I can say that because it's true. I don't got to run from that. Why are you going to run from that? You don't have to. That's it. Like I said right now, whereas that's not what I was charged with. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was in charge with no murders. I wish I was in charge of no female murder, no guy murder, no man murder. I wish I was in charge of no murder. You know? So, can I order the book and ship to Europe? Nah, I don't send it to Europe. We don't ship to share. You know what? Like I told you right now, whether it is or not, the bottom line is, you know, I saw him a few weeks ago, so he had anything he had to say to me, he didn't have to wait till social media to say it to me. He could have said it to me face to face. You know, where's at my aunt? You know what I'm saying? Where's at my aunt? Wait. So if he had something to say to me, he could have said it to me then. So you don't got to get on social media. If you got something to say it. But when you got individual like this individual, you know what I'm saying, whatever his name is. So who care who or what? A lot of people, you know why? Because they didn't have anything. They didn't have no identity. They didn't have no life. So of course, what they do is they look, you know what? My story being out there for how many years? The first time my story hit the air was on the Infamind platform. Now, all of a sudden, right now is, you know, me and my brother had a dispute. And me and my brother always had a love-hate relationship. So he came out. Where he's at now? Why he haven't been back on? Like, you know, he came out and automatically he thought he was going to come out and tell people certain things. Nobody give a damn. Everything I want to talk about is in my book already. He's a good one. He's a real one. What make a person a good one? What make a person a real one? Because they sell drugs? That's what make them a good person? No, all of us was piece of garbage. All of us was piece of garbage. If you saying that my brother was a good person because he sold drugs and he destroyed our community, you know what? Like I say, that just show you where his mindset is at. Right now, all of us was a piece of shit. We destroyed our community. We hurt our community. So you trying to say what people need to do, go check out my brother page and check out what he's saying. We was criminals. You know what I'm saying? We was criminals. We was low life. We didn't hurt no other nationality but the black community. That's who we hurt. So you talking about right now, you know, don't listen to me. My page is this, I'm that. I was a fool. I was a sick individual. But yet and still you on my platform, you know what I'm saying, praising other, you know what I'm saying, drug dealers, other murderers, other criminals that haven't changed. But you want to come on my platform and say this person is a good person? Give me a break. Because we sold drug and destroy our community? You know what? Come on. That means you are a backward individual. You are so backward. That's what I'm saying. My platform ain't about my past and what I did. I'm not proud of who I once was. I'm proud of what I'm talking about today. So you coming on here and look what you're doing. Go to his page. He's a good guy. What makes somebody good destroying their community? You kidding me? You got a lot of nerve, you cartoon character. Look what you just say. Come on, man. The bottom line is you supposed to say, guess what? They was all bad people. They all hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. We was all hurt. We was all sick. But yet and still, I'm looking at it. Go to here. This guy's such a good guy. You kidding me? No way in the world. Somebody say, well, you know what, Glaze, when you made a deal, you destroy your legacy. I never had a legacy. Who want a legacy of destroying their community? Y'all guys are real backwards, man. Y'all are some backwards individual. If that's your mindset, go to this guy page. You know, he's a good guy. You idiot. You are a professional idiot. You lost all respect from me. Because once again, you know, you're going to come over here with some negativity and you got a nerve to say somebody was good. Man, you out your mind, man. You know what I'm saying? No, you are. You are. You know what I'm saying? Because you hiding behind a fake name. You're a mush. You know what? Like I said, back in the day, that's why they call you mush. You know why they call you mush? Because people used to smush you in your face every time they got to see you. They used to mush you in your face. Because once again, you're going to come on my platform, talk about somebody. You know, he's a good guy. How can a drug dealer be a good guy? How can a sticker kid be a good guy? How can anybody that's committing crime be a good guy? Come on. And the difference is right now, Hey, like I say, don't pay these clowns no mind. The hell, if Bimmy was, like you say, don't disrespect Bimmy on my platform. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call you mush. Because they used to mush you in your face. No, and you proud of that, huh? You know, you proud of that. They used to mush you in your face. And you won't come over here, these guys is good. None of us was good. All of us was a piece of, you know what I'm saying, right now, doo-doo. You know, but wait, oh, you proud of them. Get the heck out of here, you boy, man. I didn't know that it was wrong to tell them that. Let me tell you something, folks. People don't understand. First of all, like I say, folks, listen, get away from that nonsense. First of all, to me, I should never been in that predicament in the first place to tell on anybody. You know, the bottom line is if y'all would have been out there being a law-abiding, productive citizen, guess what? I would not have that problem. But I want to be out there destroying my community. You know what I'm saying? Hurting and killing people. There's nothing cool about that, man. The same dude who big up their homie coming home from prison and the clown the dude they call a square. Nah, man, the square is the real man because they got discipline. You know, back then we didn't have no discipline. We was professional idiots. And you think you're doing something. The bottom line is right now, you wearing fancy clothes and jewelry or what? Get the heck out of here, man. That stuff is so overrated. What did we have now? We committed all that stuff. What do we have now? Get out of here. You know, you kidding me? Going to talk about somebody, a drug dealer, you know, saying he's a good guy. Or was get the heck out of here. Who was real? Come on. You know what? Like I said right now, the difference is right now, even Janine, I was not always a good man. You kidding me? Like I tell people, I was a sick individual. I'm not ashamed to say that because that's who I was. I had a crazy mentality. You know what? People got in my way. Guess what? I took care of them. And you know what? Who am I to say who lived and who died? I wasn't God. But that's the difference. How can you take the law into your own hand? How can you go around destroying people's life, man? You know? Hey, but the difference right now, like I say, I love haters, man. I love, you gonna come over here, go to this dude platform. He's a good guy, man. Like I say right now, man. Like I say, you know what I love, man? Yeah, like I told you right now, man. I gotta ignore idiots, man. You know, no, talk about the good people. Come back and talk about all the good people. You know, how can a criminal be a good person? How can a drug dealer be a good person? Explain that. No, let's stay on that topic. How can a drug dealer be a good person? Yeah, haters going to hate. You know what I'm saying? Period. They going to hate. That's all they do, hate. Because they don't have nothing. You mean to tell me on this Sunday morning, or like I said, what time is it? On this Sunday morning, you don't got nothing else to do? No? I remember Brian was in Cyprus and he was wanting for somebody to tell him he can't be there so he can shoot him in. Hey, like I told you, I don't hear nothing about these clowns. Like I say right now, we use all fool. You know, right now here it is, we in our community, chasing, destroying our community. And right now is destroying our community with this black on black crime. You know what, like they say, like Kumo D say, you know, right now here it is, we watch our ancestor was hanged. It was hanged by white folks. But yet and still, like he say, he never had to run from the Ku Klux Klan. So why should we have to run from a black man? You know? So you still talk about individuals as good guys. Anybody good guy. So these are good guys because he used to molest, you know what I'm saying, he used to molest his girlfriend's daughter. She was a minor, but he's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Peter Shue's a good guy. Why he's a good guy? Because he's to sell drug and promote fake parties. This dude, like 90 years old, came home and caught another drug case. That mean he haven't changed. But these are good guys. You know what I'm saying? So the difference is speak about what you know. You know what I'm saying? Here it is when people start talking about, like even right now when James talking about it, James was up until recently used to sell fake product. Used to still dabble and dip, you know what I'm saying, trying to exploit marijuana from different states before it became legal. But these are good guys. Come on. These are good guys. There's no such thing as good guys and they still living like that. And they didn't change, they not good. Because they still want to take shortcut. Anybody that still want to take shortcut with that lifestyle is not good. Anybody that want to take shortcut, you know what I'm saying, and still do that stupid, you know, still participate in criminal activity these days and time is not good. So right now they still living foul. So they can never be good under any circumstance. You know, you get in your 60s and you still hustling. Get the heck out of here. You still, no. So I don't know, no. I don't sympathize for idiots that's still out there committing crime. No, that mean they haven't changed. Anybody can get up there and talk that talk. But you know what? Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. Come on. Actions speak louder than words. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go. You know what? I can't say, man. But the difference is, like, in actuality, Pap is just different, man. Flatbush, East New York. We all good people doing wrong. Now we got our mind right. Yeah, like I said, I wish you had all the facts, man. I wish you had the fact. If you want to talk about James, talk about James, how he lost my motherland and the property, okay, that he didn't pay for, okay? If you want to talk about things. If you want to talk about that, talk about that. Talk about how he lost my mother property, something that was paid for, okay? His money is good. No, he don't got no money. He just recently got a job, finally, you know? Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Okay. I like that, man. Here it is right now. We got a James level on my platform. Hey, tell James to tell you how he burned down my mother's house twice. Speak about that. How he lost everything for my sister and himself. Tell him to speak about that. Yeah, Cat's still in prison. Cat got a total of 4 years to be finished with his Fed sentence. And let me see what else he got. He got 8 years to do in Florida. 8 years to do in Florida. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to get ready. Trying to get ready. Trying to get my day going. Hey, but like I say, man, it's ironic how you got people that don't have the slightest idea like what went on. It's crazy how you got the people that don't have the slightest idea what's going on, and they want to come on and troll. And like I said right now, guess what? That's what I'm saying. You know what? The devil's a liar. That's all I got to say. The devil's a liar. Hey, but like I said right now, I appreciate Van, this clown name up. Yeah. Hey guys, thank y'all for joining me. Peace, love, and prosperity. Thank y'all for joining me, man. Thank y'all for joining me. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. I guess he left finally. Hey, like I told you, I hope he come back, man. You know what? Hopefully, guess what? Oh, nah, let me leave that alone, T Rivers. Let me leave that alone. Let me leave that alone, man. Like I said, I can get my day started, man. Everybody, listen, man. Self-care Sunday, man. Hopefully, I have all a self-care Sunday, man. Peace, love, and prosperity, man. Peace, love, and prosperity. One.